Hi YouTube, welcome or welcome back to my channel. As you can see by today's title, we are doing a updated makeup routine. I haven't done a makeup video in a long time, like a long time. I think my last makeup video was 2 years ago, which is, that's a long time. Unacceptable. That's really unacceptable for me. But we're back. 2026 updated makeup routine. Everything has changed, the products, the techniques, and it just looks way better than before. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, let's continue watching to the end of the video. Okay, first things first, we do our skincare. I already did my skincare on camera. For the next step, I go in with the Belief Aqua Gel. It's for like your under eyes. I do have dry eyes and I do crease a lot. I've been doing makeup for over 6 years. You would think I would get the crease gone, but I still haven't. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. Thank you. Go under my eye. Alright, so the next step, I would do eyebrows. Forehead is exposed. I would do eyebrows before anything else in my routine, so we're gonna do that. The Benefit pencil, I don't know, oh, shade 4. So I just brush my hairs up. Also, y'all, I did used to use gel on my eyebrows, but I felt like me doing my eyebrows better. I just do my eyebrows better with no gel. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My eyebrows are very weirdly shaped on both sides, sadly. You don't look alike? Why are you pointing it up? Okay, after I've done that, I'm gonna brush it up to make it look a little more natural so you won't see the line. Okay, this is how good it's gonna get. Next, to carve it out, I use Born This Way Too Faced Concealer in the shade Butterscotch. Is that looking tea? Let's hope so. Alrighty, these are the eyebrows. Might look different. Still kind of cute though. Okay, we're done with the eyebrows. As you guys can see, now it's time to go with our base, and that is foundation. I use 2 different foundations. I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and I use the L'Oreal Infallible. I'm butchering my words so bad. I'm using this L'Oreal foundation. Now for my forehead, I do have another e.l.f. Halo Glow shade 6. I feel like this would be too light for my forehead, and then this is too dark for my forehead. Put it together, perfect shade in my opinion. Our little thing. Before, I used to use a beauty blender for everything. I know this beauty blenders soak up the product. You gotta be careful with the eyebrows though. Now that we're done blending, as you can see, I do have hyperpigmentation. So for me, really to cover that up under this, that's where the L'Oreal comes in. My chin so we won't look like we're filming. Y'all, if y'all hear this loud fan, it is hot. Hot as f. Okay, next, I might look orange. I hope I don't. Next thing, we like to underpaint over here. Underpainting. That means you put your bronzer, your blush before your concealer. So what I use for contour and blush is my same palette. It's the Made by Mitchell palette. I think it's in the, I don't know what shade it is. I think it's medium. Don't get me wrong on it. So we want to go high on the placement. I have a very round face. I want to drag my face down, try to go on my cheekbone, and go very high with the contour. Some of my nose. I go messy with the nose contour. I'm not no precise contour. Next is blush. I use these 2 shades. Under my eyes a little bit more. Other side. Alright, now it's time for the concealer. I use 2 concealers. The Hourglass concealer in the shade Flax. NARS concealer in the shade, I'm not even gonna say that name. medium deep 1.5. These kind of match each other. Girl, who am I? That was wrong. I feel like these match each other. This might be a little lighter, but they match great though. Hourglass, I'm gonna go here. This Equinox is right here, right here. Hope you can hear me because that fan is loud, but I need it. All right, we're gonna let this sit for a good minute, nothing longer than a minute, and then we're gonna come back in. Yeah. All right. As it has dried, I believe. I'm gonna blend this out now. So for blending out my concealer, I used to use a beauty blender. I still use my beauty blender, but I use a brush as well. The Morphe brush M132. Yo, I thought I saw separation. I was gonna go crazy. Now we're going to use our beauty blender to blend it out, smooth it out, make it look cute. Alright, now that we have blended all of our creams, we blend our concealer, we are going to set our face. The one I use is the Huda Beauty and the shade Pound Cake. We're going to blend any creases before we set. Before blending any creases, you're setting the creases, period. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now that we set our under eye, it's time to set the rest of our face. I get very oily in my T-zone, so I'm going to put a little right here and on my nose. Now, we're about to do bronzer. I'm out of breath. Oh, wait. Oh, 21. God dang. Bronzer I use is the Juvia's Place in the shade Tan. Love her. Love her, okay? Alright, now that the bronzer is done, it's time to remove any excess powder I have on my face. All these brushes I'm showing, except for the Morphe brush, is from the TikTok shop. Powder. Now that it's done, it is time for blush. My blush palette is an eyeshadow palette I got years ago from Shein. All of these pinks, as you can see, these two I use for my blush. I think it's like a little bit, or I think it's like good, and then I go with more. Next thing is eyeliner. I used to do mascara. I don't do mascara no more, so I'm using my eye. I think I'm gonna panic. Hold on. Alright, I used to do lashes, but I don't do it no more. I used to do mascara. I don't really do mascara no more either. I think I'm just gonna get a lash lift. Like, I don't know. I use LA Colors in the shade brown. Other side. That's eyeliner. It's time for moles. I use the same eyeliner pen. I just do it right here. Right here. Oh. Are we out? Alright, y'all, we're done with our base. This is the base. We're gonna spray. I use the One Size Oil Sucker. I love my makeup matte, and this gets Alright, now for the lips, this is the last part of my whole routine, then we are finished. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Midnight Rouge. I'll tell you, this is a lip liner that stays on forever. I went to sleep with this on, it was still on there. Like this literally stayed on forever. I'm not capping. And then I used the MAC lip powder in the shade Habit. Blend it in a little bit. So now we're gonna get our lip powder. Very pinky nude kind of color. Well, not nude, but it's a very pink color. The only thing, if I mix it with the brown a lot, it's gonna turn orange or brown. It'll turn brown. It's kind of tea. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna fix the hair. Fix the hair up a bit. Alright, y'all. go. This is the look. Are you liking it? I freaking love it. I do this makeup look for work, an event, anywhere I'm going extra. I do this makeup look. I love it so freaking much. It took me years to get here. Believe me, like, please believe me, it took me years to get here. But this is the final look, guys. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more videos coming. Gotta be consistent. Your girl gotta be consistent, y'all. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much. I hope you guys continue to have a blessful night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you're watching this. Continue to be blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.